the extra or just
the extra?
My body is your body all the time.
Hey, babe, Selma. I'm sorry, but I just asked Mike to give me the 1K. That's like, that's what you were saying. Get those numbers. Angela, can we pay you one? We need to do a check first. We should do this. We need to boost you, baby. Do a check first.
I'm realizing I'm checking the stress.
I'm not. Is relaxing and taking a break for some self-care this weekend. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, please go ahead and do so, and hit the bell button as well so that you'll be updated each time I put out a video. Today is a good day to reflect on how far we've all come in each of our lives. Being all here together with all of my friends, enjoying such a serene atmosphere, made me want to share the whole story behind Drama Queens, as far as I know. So if you want to know how this crazy ragtag group of activists got together and started doing this thing called Drama Queens, stay tuned. So for me, all of this happened in 2016, 2017 when I met Akosia Hansen on Instagram. Before then, she had a show, Celebrity Fan Zone, on TV, where she and other women celebrities talked about hot topics. And I remember what drew me to her was there was a particular rape issue where many of the other pundits were blaming the victim, but she spoke up for the victim, and she spoke intensely and passionately about the need for sexual consent and the need to believe victims, and it's really endeared me to her. So I started following her on the gram, and I realized that she was actively walking the talk and trying to get awareness out there on sexual consent. I slid into her DMs, and she was very happy to have a participant or a willing volunteer. She was in the US around that time, so when she returned, we got together, and our first workshop together was at Morgan International. After that, she told me about this dream of creating an artistic engine of activists whose main aim is to change the status quo with regards to the treatment of women, with regards to gender equality, with regards to LGBT rights. Our job would be to use art to change the status quo, to change homophobia, to change gender stereotype in Ghana and anywhere we find ourselves over a long period of time. And this sounded like exactly what I knew I wanted to use the rest of my life for, because as a child, I always felt that pang of unfairness and inequality when after school my brothers could go out and play, but I had to wash the dishes and sit by my mother. I felt that unfairness in my heart, that I wasn't really given the opportunity to explore and grow in my innocence and buoyancy. So I was right on with it, and back then I had these really cool friends, right, who believed in the things that I believed in, and I guess that's what made us close. So I told all of them. I met Akosia Hansen, and she has this really brilliant idea of taking the world by storm and changing it for better. Not only for Ghana, but for ourselves, because we are people who live in the margins. We are people who are normally sidelined in terms of gender, in terms of race, in terms of sexuality, in terms of class. And so for us, it became something important. And for the past 3 years, with just passion feeding us, with no kobo coming into our pockets, we have been making noise in Accra. Every month, we try and get anybody who will listen to come together. So we investigate things from sex to whether or not homosexuality is African or not, as some people are trying to confuse us with. We try to talk about indigenous African religion. We try to talk about the role of women in governance. We try to remember the sheroes who fought for Ghanaian independence, like Hannah Kujo, like lawyer Aisi. Even recently, my dear friend James Selassie Kwashi wrote a beautiful play called Ashikishan, and it is about the woman on the 50 peso coin and her contribution to the independence story. You can check it out on the Drama Queens channel. I'll put the link down there and you can check it out. So these are the things we do, and already consent is being talked about way more widely than I know it was being talked about before we arrived on the scene. And there are so many other beautiful things that we are doing. So this is my Ayiko Drama Queens. I am so proud to have been a part of the creation of such a beautiful, strong, resilient group of wonderful individuals who are going to go very far and are going to put Ghana on the map and are going to help so many people and will be blessings to each and every single person that they come into contact with. This has been a Drama Queen story, and from all my lovely friends, we want to say thank you very much for your love, for your support. If you want to know more about what Drama Queens is, what we do, what we don't do, and all of that, it's Drama Queens GH across all platforms, and you can find out all about us. You can join us, you can attend our events and educate us, be educated yourself, and let's change the world together. Thank you for staying throughout this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed telling it, and I hope you enjoyed the scenery and sounds of Kosa Beach Resort and my beloved friends. See you again soon. Bye.